Welcome to my channel Ruby Stedman, and welcome to part number 2 and final of this summer blouse. Video number 1 we finished on row number 22, and now we're going to continue with row number 23, and we're going to finish this top, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you don't see the other video number 1, I'm going to leave the link in here. You will see an eye, you click on the eye, and that will bring you to the first part. Number 23, you're gonna do 8 empties and 2 full ones. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty until the top of this one, and 2 full ones, these two. Okay. Now you're gonna do 5 empty and 1 full one. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 empty, and this one that is empty here and the top gonna be 1 full one. So 5 empty, 1 full one. Now you're gonna do 1 empty one, and you're gonna do 3 full ones. That will be 1, 2, and 3. At these 4, 3 of these will be full ones. So now, when you finish the 3 full one, you're gonna do 1 empty one, and now you're gonna do 7 full one. And it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. After this full one here, the empty, and here it will be number 7. Now you're gonna do 2 empties, and 2 full ones. So these 2 full ones here will be full on the top, and then you're gonna do 6 empty and 1 full one, 2 empties. So 2 full one, 6 empty, 1 full one, that will be on top of the last full one here, and the last 2 empty. So 2, 6, 1, and 2. Now for row number 24, you're gonna do 9 empty ones and 2 full ones. So the 9 empty ones are these 9 in here, and the 2 full ones are these 2 in here. So you're gonna do 2 full ones in the next row as well. So 9 empty and 2 full ones. 2 empties now. So that's 1 and 2. 1 full one. 1 empty, and the next 4 you're gonna do full ones. So we'll be until here. Those are 4 full ones. Okay. Now we're gonna do 1 empty and 1 full one, and you're gonna repeat these 3 more times. In total, 4 times you will have 1 empty and 1 full one. And you're gonna end up with 14 spaces, and you're gonna do those 14 empty squares. So you have 1 empty and 1 full one, so you're gonna repeat that 3 more times. So 1 empty, 1 full one, 1 empty, 1 full one, and 1 empty, 1 full one, and these 14 you will do empties. Here I finished my 4th repetition, so I wanted to show you what it looks like. So you'll have 1 empty, 1 full one, that's 1, 1 empty, 1 full one, that's 2, 1 empty, 1 full one, 3, and 1 empty, 1 full one, 4. And then here you have 14 spaces that you're gonna do 14 empty squares. Now you can see that we finished the big flower here, and the other one too. Now we're working in the top and final flower. Now in row number 25, you're gonna have 5 empty, 1 full one, and 6 empty. So we start working in the part where you have more empty than full ones. Sort of. So 5 empty, 1 full one, and 6 empties. Now you're gonna do 2 full ones 2 empty and 2 full ones. So this is 1, and this one here will be 2 full ones. So this one and this one will be 2 empty, and this one and this one 2 full ones. So 2 full ones, 2 empty, and 2 full ones. Now 1 empty, and then 3 full ones, 3 empty. So 1, 2, and 3 full ones, and 1, 2, and 3 empty on top of these full ones. Now 2 full ones, one, and 2, two empties, one full one, and the 11 that we have here, we're gonna do them empty. So 11 empties here. We're gonna start row 26 with 3 empty ones. One full one, and then 4 empty, 1 full one, and 5 empty. So here I have my full one. So 3 empty, 1 full one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 empty, 1 full one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 empty. So 3 and 1, 4 and 1, and 5. Now 1 full one, one empty, and 2 full ones. So these 2 will be full ones in here. Now we're gonna do 1 empty, and these 3 full ones that you have here from the row before, you're gonna do them full ones in the top as well. So 3 full ones in here. You're gonna do 1 empty, and then 2 full ones, these 2 full ones in here, and 4 empty in here. So 1 and 2 full one, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 empties. After you finish those 4 empty, you're gonna do 1 full one, two empties, and then you're gonna do 4 full one and 5 empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4 full one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 empties. So 4 and 5. And now for row number 27, you're gonna start with 6 empties and 6 full ones. So 6 and 6. Now you're gonna repeat the same that you did in the row before. 4 empties here and 2 full ones. 4 empties and 2 full ones. Now 2 empties, 1 and 2, and then you're gonna do 2 full ones, these 2 full one, and this one here empty. Now 2 full ones, 1 empty, and 1 full one. So these 2 full one, you're gonna do full ones in here, you see. This one that is empty will be empty in the top, and this one that is full one will fall in the top. 3 empties, 1, 2, and 3, and you're gonna do 3 fold ones, 2 empty, 3 fold ones, 3 empties. So in here, 1, 2, and 3 fold 1, 1, 2 empty, 1, 2, 3 fold 1, and 3 empties. You see? So the 2 empties before the fold 1, it will be fold, and with that one will be 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2 empty, and you see 1, 2, and 3 fold 1, and these last 3 empties. Row number 28, you're gonna start with 4 empties and 3 fold ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4 empty until here, and then 1, 2, 3 fold ones until this one here, and top of this empty one here is the third fold one. So 4 and 3. 2 empties, 1 and 2, and then 3 fold ones and 3 empties. So 1, 2, 3 fold, and 1, 2, 3 empties. So until here, 3 and 3. So a fold one now, two empties, and 3 fold ones. So these 3 here, 1, 2, and 3 are fold ones. Now 1 empty one, 2 fold 1, and 6 empty. So these 2 here gonna be fold ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 empty until you get to the first one here, empty in the top. That's number 6. So 2 fold 1 and 6. So now we're gonna do 1 fold 1, 1 empty, 5 fold 1, and 4 empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fold 1 until here, and then these 4 empties. 5 fold 1 and 4 empties. To start row number 29, we're gonna do 3 empties and 4 fold 1. So that's 1, 2, and 3 empties, and the next 4 are fold ones. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and here. Okay, 4 fold ones. 1 empty, 1 fold 1, 1 empty, 1 fold 1, and 7 empties. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in here number 7 on top of this one here. 2 fold ones, that's 1, and 2, 2 empties, and 3 fold ones. So the 3 fold one will be this one at the top here, and these 2 in here. 3. Now 1 empty one, 2 full one, 1 empty, 1 full one. So these 2 are full, this one empty, and the first one here full on the top. So 2 full, 1 empty, 1 full. So now we're gonna do 3 empties. And then 3 full ones and 5 empty. So this 1, 2, and 3 will be full ones, and these 5 here empties. We're going to start row number 30 with 8 empties and 5 full ones. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 until here. After you pass the 3 full ones, this 8 will be empty. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in here will be full ones. So 8 empty, 5 full ones. Now 6 empties and 2 full ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And these 2 here will be full ones in the top. 6 empty and 2 full ones. Now we have to do 8 empty ones and 3 full ones. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty, and 1, 2, and 3 full ones. Those 3 in here, full ones. Now 1 empty one, a full one, and then you're gonna do 4 empties, 1 full one, and 2 empties. So these 4 here that are full in here, you're gonna do empty in the top. This one here, you're gonna do full one in here, and the last 2 empties. So 4 empty, 1 full one, and 2 empties. Row number 31, you're gonna start with 6 empties. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 empty square. Now you're gonna do a full one, one empty, and 4 full ones. So it'll be 1 in here, and these 3, 4 full ones. Now we're gonna do 11 empties. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 empties till here. This one, a full one. 6 empty, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 full one, and 10 empties at the end. So it will be 11 empties, 1 full one, 6 empty, 1 full one, and 10 empties. So in this row you only have to do what we have left, only 2 more full ones. Here I'm gonna count them for you, that way you can see them better like this. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one is a full one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one is a full one. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You see, it's exactly as I say. So now for row number 32, you're gonna do 8 empties and 3 full ones. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty, and these 3 and here full one. That will be these 2 empty and that one here. Now we have to do 6 empty ones. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1 full one, and that will be on top of this full one in here. So this 11 square that you did empty here, you have to repeat that again in this row as well. So you have to do here 11, so one on top of each other. 11 now empty here ones. You're going to do 5 full ones. So this 4 plus this one here, it will be 5 full one, 1 empty, 1 full one, and 5 empties. So 5 full ones, 1 empty, 1 full one, and 5 empties. Now row number 33. We're gonna do 4 empty and 1 full one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 empty, and this one here, and the top a full one. Now 2 empties, and 1 full one. So now we're working on the top. So the leaf of the flower, we finished with the 3 flowers. Now we're doing just the leaves in the top. So now we're gonna do 1 full one, one empty, and 3 full ones. So these 3 you're gonna do full ones on the top. So now we're gonna do 9 empties and 2 full ones. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 empty, and those 2 here in the top before this one will be full ones. So now we have to do 1 empty, 1 full one, and 6 empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 will be on top at the first full one here. Now we have to do 3 full one and 7 empty. So 1, 2, 3 full one, and these 7 here empties. And row number 34, you're gonna do the 7 empties that you did here. You're gonna repeat that again, 7 empty and 1 full one. Now we're gonna do 1 full one, now you're gonna do 7 empty and 2 full ones. So without 7 empty, 1 full one, 7 empty, and 2 full one. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 empty, and these 2 full one in here. 2 empties, 1, and 2, and 3 full ones. So there will be this one and these 2 full ones in the top. Once you finish those 3, you'll do 8 empty ones and 2 full ones. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty, and these last 2 full ones in the top as well. Now we're gonna do 5 empty, 1 full one, and 3 empties. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty, these 5, 1 full one, and these 3 will be empties. So the 5 empty will be until here, and then the full one here, and 3 empties. Now starting in this row number 35, we're gonna start decreasing in both ends for under the arm, so in here we're gonna start with 3 empties, and then 1 full one right on top of this one will be a full one. And now you have to do 6 empty. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 empty squares. Now we're gonna do 1 fold one, and 7 empty. Will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 empty. Those 7 in here. After those 7 one, you're gonna do 4 fold ones. So it will be these 3 plus this one here, 4. Now 2 empties and top of these 2 empties and 4 fold ones. That will be in these 2 plus these 2, 4. Now in here you're gonna do 11 empty ones. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, but you're only gonna work on 11. Okay. Here I have my 11 squares, but in here I'm gonna remove my hook and I'm gonna undo that last part, leaving 2 loops. I'm gonna pass my hook through those 2 loops because now we have to do a decrease in this space here, leaving this one without working the last one. So we'll do the same here when we come back. You see, we want to finish here and we'll leave this one like that. It will be the same. So in here you have your 2 loops. You're gonna do yarn over twice. You have 4 loops, and you're gonna work on top of this double crochet, and then you're gonna pass it through 2, 2, and 2, and you end up right on top of that double crochet. You see? So in here you're gonna chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna turn your work around, and now we're gonna start row number 36. Now for row number 36, we're gonna do 11 empty square, and this one here comes as the first one. But in the next row, that will be just like that. You see that this one, sideways like that. So you're gonna do 11, and that will be until here, this one, the one before the last one. Okay, and this one. Now we have to do 4 fold one and 4 empty. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 fold one and 1, 2, 3, 4 empty. So on each side at these 2 empty, you will have 1 empty on each side, and these 4. So 4 fold one and 4. Now we're gonna do 3 fold ones and 8 empty ones. So in here you're gonna do these 3 fold ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty ones, and the last empty is on top of this fold one in here. Now you're gonna do 1 fold one, four empties, 1 fold one, 1 empty. So that will be 1, 2, 3 empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4 empties, 1 fold one, 1 empty, and I will meet you here to finish here with a decrease in here. So remember, 1, 2, 3, 4 empty, a fold one, and an empty, and top of this fold one. So now here we have 3 left. So we have to do a fold one and at the same time decrease in 1 stitch in here, 1 space. So you're gonna do your 2 center double crochet, and then when you do the last one, you don't gonna finish. You'll have 2 loops. You're gonna yarn over twice. You're going to go to the top of this double crochet and here, and you're gonna pass it through 2, 2, and 2, and it will be like this. Okay. So now you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna turn your work around, and this is row number 37, and this will be the last row that you're gonna have fold squares. So you're gonna do 1 and 2 empty squares. And now you're gonna do 2 full ones. That's this one and the next one. And after that you're gonna do 11 empties. Once you finish those 11 empties, you're gonna do 3 full ones. So it will be 1, 2, and 3 full ones, and 7 empty. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 empty until here. After those 7 empties, you're gonna do 3 full ones, and then after that you're gonna do empty until you get to this stitch here before the last one, and you're not gonna finish that one because we're gonna finish here with a treble crochet, okay, for that decrease. So you're gonna do 1, 2, and 3 full, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and when you're gonna finish number 7 here, you're gonna leave 7 open in the top here. Here I'm working on number 7, but I still have that stitch open with 2 loops, yarn over twice, and I'm gonna go to the top at the last double crochet because we have the chain 5 there. You're gonna pass it through 2, 2, and 2. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we're gonna start row number 38. And row number 38 gonna be the entire row of empty stitches. It's empty squares until you get to here and tap at that stitch here. You see where that's full square finish in that one. You're not gonna finish this one because you're gonna finish in here, okay? Like that. So you see it start to look like this, the decrease for under the sleeve. So you're gonna do in here row number 38, and then when you finish row number 38, we're gonna divide the front of the piece like that to do the color. So you're gonna work until you almost finish in here, all empty squares. Now I'm gonna finish row number 38. So I'm gonna pass it through 2, and 2 more, and I finish here. So now we're gonna separate the front to work on the collar and then the strap. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine both exactly the same, so they're gonna be front or back part, they're gonna be both the same. After that, after I show you how to do this, the collar, and create the strap, we're gonna attach them in the top and the side, and then do a finishing touch around the arm opening and around here the neck here. Once you finish row 38, you're gonna divide in half the front part. So you're gonna place a marker in the center and the same amount of squares in this side and in the other side. That is an extra in the center. So you're gonna come here and you're gonna chain 5 exactly as you've been doing. 1, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna turn your work around and you're gonna do your squares here exactly the same. Chain 2 and a double crochet, until you get to this space here before the marker. Okay, so you're going to continue doing this. here I'm in the center, so the marker is in this one, and you have 1 and 2 space, so you're going to chain 2. You're going to do a double crochet in here in the next double crochet, but you don't going to finish this one. You have 2 loops, yarn over twice, and you're going to do a treble in here in the next post in here, and close the 3 loops, and you have your stitch like that. Now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to turn your work around, and you're going to do your double crochet on top of the first double crochet. Now you're going to continue with your little empty squares all the way to the end, and this will be in this side row number 40. This was 38, 39, and this one 40 here. Here I have 2 square and this half in here, so you're gonna chain 2. You're gonna do a double crochet that you don't gonna finish, and yarn over twice, and you're gonna go on top of this one here, and you're gonna do a treble like that. And that is the last of my decrease for my side of the arm. So now I'm gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna turn my work around, and I'm gonna work until here. Doing my little empty squares. So next time when I go back, I'm gonna do my double crochet here and the last space in here to continue straight up. Almost there. So here I have 2.5, 1, 2, and this half it here. So you're gonna chain 2. You're gonna do a double crochet in the next, but you don't gonna finish. Yarn over twice, and you're gonna go to the last one in here, and you're gonna do a treble crochet like that. You see? So now you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna turn your work around, and you're gonna come to the next double crochet, and you're gonna do a double crochet. And now you're gonna do your little empty squares all the way to the end this time. But if you want to decrease one more, go ahead, decrease one more at the end. But for mine, it's good like this. Okay. So I'm gonna continue working, and this time I'm gonna count 1, 2, and the third chain here I will do my last double crochet. Here it's nice and straight, you see. So I'm gonna do one more in here, and after that is straight as well as this one. So you're gonna chain 5 again. You're gonna turn your work around, and you're gonna do your empty squares until you have 2.5 left. So here I had 2.5, so 1, 2, I'm gonna do a double crochet and I'm gonna finish, and over twice, come to the last one here and do a treble. Close these 3 loops. Now you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's it for my decrease in here. Okay, so now I'll be working straight. You see, next time when I come back, I will do my little square in here as well as I did in here. So now you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little square, and you'll give the length that you want to this strap. Okay, I will do mine off camera and I will let you know how many rows I will do to mine. When you finish, it will look like this. I did 14 rows from here where I start, where the marker is, 14 rows in total. So I'm gonna do the same for the other side. And to start the other side, we're gonna start here from the center this time. So I'm gonna do a slip knot. But not too tight. I'm gonna come here and this double crochet, and I'm gonna pass this through. And I'm gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm gonna do a double crochet now on top of this double crochet. And now they're both the same. And here you're gonna continue working your little squares, and remember you have to do the decrease at the end of this row, the same amount of decrease that you did in this side. In this side you have to do it in this one. Okay, so once you finish doing the same in this side, what you're gonna do is do the other one for the back exactly the same as this one, and after that we're gonna attach them together on the shoulder and the side and do a finish stitch all the way around the arm and the collar. Here okay. I decided to mark the front part by doing this small flower here on the strap. So what I did was, once I finished with my decrease in the front here, I did 1 row. In the second row I did 4 empty square, 1 fold 1 and 4 empty square of my 9 square. In the next row I did 3 empty square, 1 fold 1, 1 empty, 1 fold 1 and 3 empty. And in the third row of the flower I did 4 empty, 1 fold 1 and 4 empty. And then I continue working until I had the desired length exactly as the same as the other piece. So something that I recommend is when you finish doing the first strap of the second piece, don't cut your yarn, because I'm going to show you how to finish, how to attach the 2 ends together, and will look like one solid piece. You're not going to see any seams in here. So do one piece completely, all the two straps, and then when you're working in the second one, when you finish the first strap, don't cut your yarn, that I'm going to show you how to attach them together. Once you finish the first strap at the second piece, you still have your yarn attached. You're gonna, this is the right side, so you're gonna bring the wrong side out, and these are the right side with right side like this, and wrong side and the outside, and make sure that it's not twisted. And we're gonna start here. First I'm gonna do a slip stitch here, That way the stern of yarn is in the back, not in the front. And then you're gonna go to the first double crochet in the back piece, and you're gonna pass it through the top of that double crochet, and through this one. You have to pass it through this one too, through this one in the front and the one in the back. Here you're going to do a single crochet, and then you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to pass it through this double crochet here and the double crochet in the back, and you're going to do slip stitch, chain 2, 1 and 2, pass through the front double crochet and the back double crochet, and do slip stitch, chain 2, 1 and 2, pass it through the one in the front and the one in the back. Make sure that they're even, and do slip stitch, chain 2, pass it through this one in the front, you see, and the one in the back, and do slip stitch. Like this, you're going to continue all the way to the end, and in here at the end we have the chain 5 space, so you have to chain 2 and then count 1, 2, and then the third one here you're going to do your slip stitch, chain 1, cut the yarn and loose the tail, and do the same in the other side, and it will look like this. You see, nice and even. So after you finish the 2 shoulder, we're gonna attach the side. I attach together one on the side, or 2 together like this. It's in here. It looks really nice and even, and it was exactly the same as I did the shoulders. The only thing that in here, and instead of chain of 2, you have to do a chain of 3 because we have double crochet in here. Okay, so right side in, wrong side out. Make sure that your work is even and it's not twisted, and you're gonna come here and right where you start the first double crochet in one side and the one in the back, you're going to pass your hook, you're going to do slip knot, you're going to pass it through that, you're going to chain 1, and in that same space you're going to do a single crochet, and that will be nice and secure in there. So now you're going to chain 3, later you'll lose those tails, 1, 2 and 3, and in here you have your first double crochet. You're going to go in the top of that one and the top of the one in the back, right through to the back, and you're going to do slip stitch, 1, 2 and 3, and top of this one here, and then through the other one in the back here, and you're going to pass it through and do slip stitch. You secure those 2 double crochet. Now you're going to work in the squares, and remember we have the same amount of squares, so you have to have them even like that. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. You're going to pass through this double crochet in here on the top, and find the one in the back and pass it through and do slip stitch. You have to make sure that you grab the right one in the back and pass it through exactly the same space that you passed the one in the front. 1, 2 and 3. You're gonna come in here, pass it through this one, the one in the back, and do slip stitch. 1, 2 and 3. This one in the front, and find the one in the back here, and you're gonna pass it right through. 1 and 2 and 3, the one in the front, the one in the back, pass it through. 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to continue doing this all the way to the end. Until here, to the last double crochet, and here, that's what I did in here. I passed through the last double crochet, and then right beside it, and here, you see, and that those two, and here I did a single crochet, chain 1, and cut the yarn, and now I had to lose that tail. So you're gonna do exactly the same in both sides, and then after that we're gonna do a stitch around this opening of the arm and the collar. And I will be using my ball number 6 because this is what I have left of ball number 5. Here I did a border around the sleeve, and in here I finished my ball number 5. So for the around the collar or the neck and the other arm, I'm gonna use my ball number 6. Now I'm gonna do the border around the neck. I'm gonna do slip knot, and it's very easy. I'm gonna start with this shoulder here, and then here I'm gonna pass my yarn. I'm gonna chain 1, and in the same space I'm gonna do a single crochet. I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and in that same space I'm gonna do 2 double crochet. I'm gonna go to the center of the square, and in that post there I'm gonna do a single crochet. I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna do 2 double crochet. And then you guys are gonna go straight out like this, and wherever this meet, you're gonna do your next single crochet, you see. And in that same space you're gonna chain 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna do 2 double crochet. And again you're gonna bring it like this, and wherever it meet the length, you see, and here in the center here you're gonna do your single crochet. And like that you're gonna continue working all the way on the collar, and you're gonna do the sleeve exactly the same. Okay, so I'm gonna do this off camera, and then I will show you the end result. Remember, here you're gonna finish with a slip stitch and top of that first single crochet. Well, this is the end result, and it's a little bit big for my model. My model is in the medium size, and this blouse is made for a larger size large. So I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this piece and you want to send me some pictures, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman, or you can find me in my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. Please share my video with friends and family, that way you help me grow here on YouTube. And don't forget to check my other videos in my channel. I wish you have a beautiful day.